Okay, let's keep this hand, and then I'm going to not play the Lumimancer turn 1, so I'm going to play Lumimancer, Emerge Unscathed up turn 2. I thought Storming into Deal was broken since dodge push. That was only 2 mana. Yeah, I'm going to have our fun stories about cards we thought were broken. Misty Rainforest, huh? More Living End. I do think we've got 4 silence on the sideboard. We've got a pretty good chance to just like be able to naturally win game 1, too. I'm probably supposed to Emerge Unscathed for 2 extra damage here and just try to kill him. I'm very close. This is... They're going to be at 13 after the dart, flashback, storm count 1, 2... Or hold on, are they dead? Are they dead even if I don't scathe? 1, 2, 3, Stormcraft 4, 8 power, 8, 10... 10 power with Mutagenic Growth. 11 power here. Yeah, I have to cast the Emerge Unscathed. And I mean, it doesn't like... They have to have, I guess they could have the turtle. But like, you know, good beats if they have the turtle. Okay, no turtle. So I think I've counted that I have Xaxes. I'm also like, you know, I can draw something too. I thought Death Red Shaman was broken because it lived through blocks when you go to damage. You're right about that. Oh, DS. That's not Death Red Shaman, is it? Turtle's Channel's ability is blue. So now we beat the turtle. It is blue in hand. Oh, Death Shadow. Death Shadow. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Magic players do love to just like abbreviate anything and everything, though. Okay, 15. Could deal 3 more, but I'll just, you know, go to damage now. Alright, cycling Waker, looking for Solitude, white card. Winning game 1 is huge because we have 4 silences. I think we're super favored game 3 on the play. Game 2 on the draw is tough if we don't draw like silence plus pressure like we saw last match, but feeling pretty good about our chances here. Use the restroom too, be right back. What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring Spike. 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 Okay, on the draw. What's up? It's me, your friend Aspiring. And we do have pressure plus silence, so definitely going to keep. Nice to be able to cast silence through grief as well. Isn't the 18 land ban a show of confidence? I think you set it out every match. Never cast in 2 leagues. I have cast it so far today. So this is something that a lot of players will notice, right? That it's very easy to see that I'm siding out the same card in every match, and to have the opinion that it shouldn't be in the deck. I just set it out every match. But this is actually like a really common deck building thing. Paulo Vitor Damaderosa has a really good video where he mentions this too, where a lot of times you want cards that are like generically good in the main deck, like Show of Confidence, like like the Homestead Courage in theory. I don't even cast that card that much. And then in sideboard's cards, you're going to cite out these kind of like more generically powerful things for more specific answers, and these are going to kind of be your like go-to sideboard cards too. I think that this card has a ton of synergy in the deck. I'm pretty happy having access to the first copy because it's 2 mana. I basically never want to draw a second. I think. But yeah, I think that it's very easy to say, oh, you side this out in every matchup. Why is it in the deck? But this is very common, especially for aggro decks, to have cards that are generically good game one, and you oftentimes side them out for your more impactful sideboard cards. Very common, and very likely to kill my opponent next turn. Also, need 2 silence. We should only need 1 here because they can't. If they go for like Violent Outburst plus Force on my turn, I have a 2nd silence, but oh boy. Maybe I should have led on silence here. Then that's bet against Force plus Violent Outburst. So this is currently 8 plus 4 damage, which is 12. So I'll just go ahead and 0 mana, present lethal. We're gonna last dream about MTG. I dreamed about MTG like Saturday night. I dreamed that I got 4th place in the Magic Online 20th anniversary tournament, but then Magic Online was broken and I couldn't play my last match. Maybe I should have kept the 2nd Ground Rift here, but I think I just want to keep double silence up in hand. I could be wrong about this, though. Well, okay, so if they are on a bounce effect here, I wasn't able to find a protection spell. So we have to hope they're on Violent Outburst. Now we also beat Force of Negation. No way! Look at this stack, baby! Look at this stack. Mono white or Boros winning the counterspell war. Oh man. Now that's a stack. Because if I'm going to win my next 2 matches, like, I want to be 2-0 rather than just get, like, my 1 chest back. You'd have lost if I led on silence? Yes, if I led on silence, I would have lost. But, I mean, that's what I was playing around with, the way I played, too. Mutagenic Growth, usually pretty good against Imhayashi. You will live! Illuminator Virtuoso, you're going to live. IDK of casting same spells twice with his counter war. Give me something, please. Please give me something. Please, could I have one thing without being actually by the chat? Okay, they hit Spikefield Hazard. It's actually pretty rough. I don't know, maybe because Manamorphose, see if I drew a land and waited a turn on this. Although Courage, Flashback Courage is pretty nice here. Maybe I should have Manamorphose, but getting 2 counters on the Swiftspear makes it pretty hard to kill. And then there's some value to hold this too. Wait, did I not attack? Hold on. Oh, this gives Vigilance. Gives Vigilance. That's right. Okay. I think that's the first time like the Vigilance has come up, or people not conceding when this is happening. Can I explain Ground Rift Spice combo with Nivmagus Virtuoso? Yeah, it's really cool with Virtuoso where you just get to like loot through your deck and then find more spells to, combo win. It's been pretty good so far for me. I think I'll go Mountain, Arid Mesa, Red White probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go ahead and do 1 mana, 2 damage here. Protection from red, and then I get to start my turn with the rebound next turn. think this is fine. Okay, so I get to ground rift both of those. Should be GG. Oh, dude, I've got Core Firewalker on the board too. Can't block, can't block. Attack for 8. Did I miss lethal or my chat lethal? I don't think I missed lethal. Oh, yeah. The Storm for Ground Rift doesn't trigger Prowess multiple times. It does trigger Magecraft though multiple times. That could be the discrepancy. What's my record? They were 4-1, 4-1 asterisks. Although I'm counting it as a 4-1, and then 1-2, and then 1-0. So 12-4. The asterisk, for those of you who missed it, is that we lost to a bug that we would have won if the bug wasn't present, so I think we count it. Kind of like trimming a dart. Maybe dart on the draw is good against the Ragavan deck, huh? I think I want to keep in 18 creatures. Maybe just go down to 2 God's Wailing. It's probably fine. Yeah, you do lose Jegantha when you bring in Firewalker. I think it's still fine. Well, we got a Firewalker against Imahayashi. Life is good. Why is Hayashi just every day, just always in so deep? Probably has, actually, Hayashi probably has 4 Pirate Spell Bombs. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's like no way Hayashi doesn't have 4 Pirate Spell Bombs. Ugh. in the like mono red Urza Saga aggro deck. Yeah, this core Firewalker is so bad. Although there's a pretty good chance I can go like Virtuoso into Virtuoso Emerge Unscathed up win. Okay, not the best sequencing. So Emerge Unscathed doesn't beat Pirate Spellbomb. Saga. Okay, so I'm going to go Firewalker. And then in my opponent's draw step, I'm going to kill the Bomat Courier with more cards underneath it. An old standard trick. So that if Hayashi wants to get these 3 cards, it's going to have to second out, lose the 2 in hand. Yeah, I'm not going to flash back the dart, I think. I need to be able to go Virtuoso Emerge Unscathed up. Lightning Bolt exiled. They'll lastly get refunded. You have to file for reimbursement. I haven't filed. Why not do it in my turn? I'm doing it in my opponent's draw step to make them sacking the Bomat Courier worse. They had a red mana up, right? Or I guess it was just Urza Saga up. That was a mistake. I thought they had a red mana available though. All right, another Pirate Spellbomb is bad for me. I guess I will Emerge Unscathed, though. Has my opponent played a land? I don't think so. I gotta kill this. Oh, I guess I can kill this. No, if they just go land, it's so bad. I can kill this now. I get to connive as well. Okay. I think I'm discarding Ground Rift, so I can go Lumimancer with Emerge Unscathed. That opponent's only got 1 card in their hand. It was a Spikefield Hazard. Oh, Stomp can't be prevented. No, it still can't be targeted. It still can't be targeted. No, that was fine. Okay, it does hit a land off the Synthesizer. That's good for my opponent. If my opponent's last card is a 1 mana instant speed burn spell, good for them. think I just have to do this. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm going to cast the Emerge Unscathed for the extra damage next turn. I don't really mind if they chump block, so I'll give pro red. If they chump block, that's okay with me. Another synthesizer. Synthesizer in the mono red Hayashi list is pretty cool. Into Pirate Spellbomb. Okay. Hits me for 2, down to 7. I think I'm going to go upkeep God's Willing. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have pro-redded. Although, hold on. Lava Dart. Put my opponent down to 11, and I'll cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Exaxes, I think. I have to not give pro white here, though. I have to give it on the last one. Assuming I've counted correctly. I'm not going to count again, though. Oh, no, I did miscount. This is one short. No, I should have counted again. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're dead. Expansion 5 months. Appreciate you. Sorry, I miscounted. Okay, game 3 on the play. Game 3 on the play. Dude, these core fireworkers suck. They have so many they have so many pirate spell bombs. Okay, on the play for game 3 though. Yeah, maybe we could bring in Shattering Spree. I'm not sure. It's always so hard to sideboard against Hayashi. Okay, let's keep this. I think I'm leading on Nivmagus Elemental because if they kill this turn 1, I really want the counters. I pull Firecrest out for Jegantha back. Yeah, it's kind of funny against the mono red deck, but is maybe correct. I think I'm just holding everything back. I don't think I want to trade for the Ragavan, although I guess if they block, then I could have Mutagenic Growth and Aiden. Entertained the 4 months, appreciate ya. Okay, so I'm gonna go Mutagenic Growth, target here, but then eat the Mutagenic Growth with the Nivmagus Elemental. Hopefully they don't have Bolt. It does have Bolt. Big turn, big turn. I don't think I want to expose my, like, I don't think I want to be, like, hit by the Ragavan if I play the Virtuoso, which is very likely. Hit my opponent for 8 here. If I flash back the Dart, it's another 4 damage, but flashing back Dart to save my creatures from burn spells is also, like, pretty relevant, too. Entertained with the 4 months, appreciate ya. Okay, not too worried if that attacks. We can also obviously kill it on defense too. Good match so far. Always a good match against Hayashi. Good draw, good draw. I put it for 4 down to 8. 2 cards in opponent's hand. Draw up to 3 after draw step. Urza Saga goes to chapter 2. Lots of good top decks. My hand is currently not a lot of help. Blast Zone. Uh-oh. Damn it. So we can at least make our opponent pop the Blast Zone this turn. Okay, punish for not making... Oh, I guess they could maybe take a Blast Zone to 2. That would be okay, though. Because then I would get to hit my opponent for 6 down to 2 here. Yeah, I just have to pop it. Then they take 2 down to 6. Great match, great match. Grabs a Pirate Spellbomb. 2 Pirate Spellbombs done. Cycles Reinforced Ronin. Definitely not a big sign of strength. Stomps a Virtuoso. Put my opponent down to 4. I kind of think I have to play the Firewalker. I know it's like not really doing anything here, but maybe they don't have another answer to the Virtuoso. They have to use Spellbomb on the Firewalker, and I can draw spells for the Virtuoso, which is a big chunk of the deck. Okay, a little bit of a missequence here, but I am going to lose both of my creatures. Feather's not playable in Modern. You can't have 3 mana threats that you have to untap with. Oh, I was drawing Ancestral Anger too. Brutal. Really tough. Alright, come on, Swiftspear. GG Hayashi. Too powerful of a mage. Did not play the Land to Bluff. I'm holding it for Virtuoso Connive. Potentially. There's also like not much reason to play it besides saving the 2 life. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. This hand needs to draw land, but the upside is super duper high, so I'm gonna keep. Do you maybe think about that red deck and colorless when sideboarding? Like the colorless is such a large part of the deck, it might be a trap to think of mono red. Yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, I definitely understand like why it has so much answers to Sanctify or Core Firewalker. I was mostly just, you know, thinking out loud. So spins a Rift Bolts. I think I'm just gonna get a tapped Sacred Foundry here. A lot of burn lately. If you've been skipping on burn hate, I think it is time to have it come back. I've been playing against it so much. Oh, don't idle on, please. Okay, thank you. What do you deck text unless without sideboards? I mean, I can. Like, I'm not gonna build a 15-card sideboard for you. I can give you some thoughts, perhaps, on like what I would play if for sideboard cards, though. I think I like just playing a Virtuoso, and like, you know, if they don't kill it, they're gonna die, and they only have 2 cards in hand. I'm at 13, so I think it's good to play the Virtuoso here. I'm amazed this deck doesn't run Bolt. I know it's a hard deck building decision to make, to cut Lightning Bolt from a mono red aggro deck in Modern, but I think this deck is also a lot better off without Lightning Bolt in it. Okay, so they do kill the Virtuoso. And I'm gonna play double Swiftspear. Yeah, I mean a lot of people have asked like, hey, or no Lightning Bolts, but no one says what to play it over. Although you maybe just saying, you know, just commenting on the fact that we don't play it. Okay. Is this an Omnath Cyber card and Omnath for burn? In Omnath for burn. Well, you can maybe play a Core Firewalker. I know it's a tough matchup for you. Okay, they got 1 card in their hand. They fully pivoted to the control role here, and I've got a Jegantha for a couple turns from now. Let's see if I draw a creature earlier than that. No, I do not. It's too bad. If I had left it the Emerge Unscathed, we'd have been in good shape, but they'd already used so much removal that I didn't think they had 2 removal spells for my Swiftspears. If only I could protect myself with Emerge Unscathed too. That being said, it's 5/5 time. It's 5/5 time. I might even like. Can I kill a Show of Confidence? I can go Okay, so I get to go. They rip me down to 7. I go Jegantha, and then I can go 5 spells for Show of Confidence. That's 5 counters plus 4 damage from Lava Dart. It's 9. Yeah, it's not enough. It's close though. Ancestral Anger helps kill with Jegantha. I'm gonna play the Jegantha here. Oh, wait, hold on. This is fine, I think. So I can go Lava Dart, Flashback Dart, kill Eidolon. Ancestral Anger. Lava Dart, Flashback Dart. Then I can Show of Confidence, and then I can tap Jegantha to give Pro Red after I've already attacked, because this gives Vigilance. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counters on the Jegantha. Let's make this 11 power. Hit my opponent for, and then I Lava Dart them twice. Oh, so 13 power or 12 power. I think I'm a couple of damage short. I could potentially draw something off Ancestral Anger though, and they also do still need 1 more burn spell to win. And I don't think I really have another line because it's not getting, the Eidolon is just going to beat me no matter what. Also, maybe I miscounted. I don't know. Dart is to their face. I was counting one of the darts being to their face. I have to kill the Eidolon first. Yeah, I'm 2 damage short. No reason to Emerge Unscathed now. They do a burn spell against burn. Rough stuff. Shouldn't you Show of Confidence mid combat? That only matters if Wait, what is this attack? What in the world is this attack? Is this just a BM attack? More information attack? I guess yeah, attack for more info. Frustrating. Yeah, Emerge Unscathed doesn't save me here. Yeah, and I need it as a blocker. Okay, Firewalker time. We're boarding these in a lot today. I have been bringing in the God's Willing. I think I'm just gonna leave them at home now. Would have been one more damage if it was relevant. The Emerge Unscathed, it wasn't more damage, right? Because I can only cast it after attacks. No, if you pro red, Searing Blaze has 2 targets, so if we pro red, I still take the 1 damage and die. My headphones are dead. No, so yeah, Searing Blaze does have 2 targets. Yeah, pro red works for Searing Blood, not Searing Blaze. Okay, we have a Firewalker. We get to keep. Did I have it if I attack with Jegantha and use the red for Lava Dart? Oh, so the thing is, I can't attack with Jegantha and then tap it for spells unless I cast the Show of Confidence first, because Show of Confidence is what's giving Jegantha Vigilance in order to tap it for mana in the first place, and so it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work if I'm going to try to. I can't get the Storm Cut any higher there. Maybe the secret was Blossoming Calm. Maybe. I mean, Core Firewalker is pretty good too. But yeah, maybe Blossoming Calm would be better than Firewalker. Yes, Frenzo. Many Traders does work. In pretty deep, huh? In pretty deep, it seems. Oh boy. So this isn't like super common, but I'm not saying that your deck is bad. I think you've got a lot of interesting ideas here. I'm just kind of like looking at it, and I'm just like immediately stumped. And like usually when I get immediately stumped like this, I usually just like ask the mods to refund because I don't know. I don't know. I have too many ideas. I don't think this is like very good. I think you have some interesting ideas here. I don't know where to go from here. I know that was also like the issue, but I'm stumped too. Helix the Lumimancer. I think I should Lava Dart to save it and kill the Swiftspear to gain some life too. So yeah, so if a mod could refund Frenzo's deck because I'm just like I'm stumped. Sorry, I'm worried I accidentally yielded. This deck is playing Death Threat Shaman and no duels. It was a Pioneer deck. Well, if you see a deck tech and you don't understand what's happening, it's probably a Pioneer deck. That's a good rule of thumb. Look at this stack, dude. So they do gain 3 life off the Helix. Clever Lumimancer will get to Emerge Unscathed. Yeah, Toborg is probably the highest ratio of me just saying I don't know what to do with this. So I'm going to target this with the Clever Lumimancer. If they have a removal spell, they may play it. I'm just going to name Pro White because I need to be able to target this with my Ancestral Angers. And hopefully my opponent doesn't have a bolt. Okay, so I'm at 20 life, 9 power, has trample. If I attack with both, put my opponent to 17 with the dart, +4/+4, 13, +2, +2 life. Not lethal, but with the core Firewalker in play, I think we'll be able to get the last bit of damage out. You know, we're also going to be at 21 life. Just, yeah, one more attack with the Firewalker. This deck has been really, really fun to play. Kind of refreshing, too, because I've kind of been on just, like, I feel like mono mid-range decks for the longest time. Feels good to like be brewing with an aggro deck in Modern. I guess that's not true. I had the Shredder Phoenix deck, the Shredder Phoenix Prowess, and then the Hollow Shredder deck too. Okay, game 3. Hoping for a turn 2 Firewalker again. Obviously not quite as good on the draw. Yeah, the leagues have been going so fast. Okay, can't ask for anything better than this hand. I'm gonna keep. So spins Rift Bolts, so I think I'm just playing this tapped instead of shocking to like either let them deal me more damage or kill the Lumimancer. Grandma Sauce, thank you for the 2 months. Keep aspiring, inspiring the aspiring. Doing my best, doing my best. I know you've shut down my suggestion to splash blue for Artful Dodge. What if I sweeten the pot with Ledger Shredder? Ledger Shredder. I guess we could put that card in a deck. It's not quite as good as Illuminator Virtuoso, though. Good think about it. Ledger Shredder in Modern? Is there ever a light up stage here? I tried to make fit light up the stage, but like the thing about light up the stage is like it's bad if you're not playing bolts. It's like it's really bad to play if you're not playing bolts, and I didn't think there was also like a very good way to fit bolts in the deck, and so I think you just have to not play it. I know, and you also have like, you know, card selection with Virtuoso / advantage when you mill over your flashback spells, which you have 6 of in the deck. We'll just play Yorion, then we can play Kiln Fiend and Kiln Fiend and Lightning Bolt and light up the stage and Ledger Shredder. Is Manamorphose secretly the worst card in the deck? I think it's probably Nivmagus Elemental, but you could be right. I kind of want to save my Lumimancer. It's pretty good with the Ground Rift in my hand. Otherwise, this Ground Rift could be not that good. Oh yeah, Stormwing too. Then can flicker that with Yorion. Maybe I'll dono that for Doomwake. Please, no, Spike, please. I'll let you build it, Doomwake. If you want to do that for a dono deck, if you have an extra slot, I'll dono for it. Only if you want to, too. Only if you want to. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, only if you're feeling it, of course, respectfully. Oh, sorry, I should have played the second Firewalker before the Ancestral Anger. We'll probably be okay, though. Should have boarded in Jegantha. Mambu, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate you. Come back. Lightning Bolts of Swiftspear. I get to gain 2. Yeah, dude, imagine Kozilek's return. Are we pioneering a modern deck? There's modern cards in here. This is a modern deck. Think Silence will work in Boros Blade variants. I've played it in the past. You know, one thing about Boros Stoneblade is you have Ranger Captain already in the main deck for a similar effect. But I do think it's I think Silence is pretty underplayed in these like white decks. I like it a lot. Okay, 2-1, losing only to the powerful Hayashi Red deck. Would be pretty cool to get the third 4-1 of the day, despite as much as I would love a trophy. I'd be really happy with like 3 4-1s and like 1 drop. Okay, so with only 1 white source, I'm probably leading on Lumimancer here. Oh, we're playing against Tron. Okay, so Tron is a favorable matchup, I think, but could definitely lose being on the draw here. Orb of Dragonkind. I don't know what that is. Sounds made up. Warping Whale, huh? Transmogrify seems good. Yeah, that's maybe a different build. Like obviously, like with no Magda, but we're talking about like mono red, Indomitable Creativity, and Pioneer is kind of interesting. And then someone suggested like being like a raw or pure combo version, playing what was it? It was Zenigo's 13-mana Emrakul. I thought that was a cool idea too. Okay, they get Power Plant, not Blast Zone. I mean, I'm probably just dead. I don't think I have lethal, do I? You may do. I'm just gonna go all in. Imagine counting. I don't know if it's enough, but this is max damage. No! They go to 1. So Wormcoil or Ugin get us. We could still draw a Lava Dart. Think Magda Clock of Omens? Nah, I've never been a big fan of that interaction. Okay, Swiftspear actually has a really good chance to win next turn. They have to have like Wormcoil. Okay. Thinking they Karn for any life gain. They could get Trinisphere probably, but I could draw a land and win. They do get Trinisphere. Land, let's go, please. Yes, land. Yes! Dude, we've had some awesome moments today. We've had some awesome moments today. Let's go. Yeah, I did exile the flashback dart to Magus for the extra 1 point. I got max damage that turn. Let's go. That was exciting. I think I'll play 1 Shattering Spree over the 1 Show of Confidence and just click submit. Yeah, that was really hype. That was really cool. I just jumped out of my chair. Awesome. Yeah, so like game 2 kind of feels like a free roll, and then like we're really favored on the play for game 3, I think. I'll keep this. Yeah, so we're really likely to kill on turn 3 with this hand. We could maybe even do it through a Worm Coil, because we have to trample for the Virtuoso, but we'd have to like draw probably Ground Rift too. Okay, they do have Tron. But if we get to untap with our Virtuoso, we have a really good chance to win. So they need... Yeah, they really just kind of need like 7 mana Karn, I guess. Oh, I guess 3 mana Karn finding Trinisphere is also pretty nasty. So I'll probably Mutagenic Growth in response if that's what they do. They do get the Trinisphere. Okay, I could have discarded Dart. I don't think I want to. Oh. Well. I probably should actually just eat whatever I cast to the Nivmagus to have more damage for next turn. Need to kill the Karn, though. Yeah, but I guess I just go... No, I need to also target the Virtuoso, so let's go... Just Mutagenic Growth. Connive. Discard Dart, I guess. We eat this. Hit them for 5, hit them for 6, kill Karn. Dart Virtuoso. Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah. They boarded in Sundering Titan. Can I beat Sundering Titan? Never, right? Alright, let's go to game 3. Nork, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate ya. Alright, so hopefully we can have a draw that's this powerful on the play for game 3. Or do you have to pay 3 mana if you have 2 left? I don't have any green mana for the Mutagenic Growth. Yeah, them's the rules. Always cost 3 mana no matter what. On the play. Companion. 1 lander. Mulligan. 1 lander. Keep, though? Yeah, I think we're keeping this. Let's also mull the 6. We'll draw a land. Famous last words, but we'll draw a land. Told ya. Told ya. I think I Homestead Courage the Swiftspear, since this still dies to Spatial Contortion if I target it. Might have lethal next turn. They do have the Contortion, though. So Nivmagus Elemental... Flashback, but I'm going to eat the Courage here. Hope they don't have 2... If they have turn 2 removal spell, turn 3 Tron into something nasty on a mulligan, good for them. That's how they win. That's how they win. Yeah, that's how they win this matchup. Worm Coil Engine, so I need to draw Ground Rift. Not Ground Rift, but can maybe dig me for Ground Rift next turn. I did attack, it just had Vigilance. Yeah, that's how you lose to Tron. They have turn 2 removal spell and turn 3 Tron. Bummer, dude. It's one of our better matchups. 2-2. You ever play CEDH? I don't really know what CEDH is exactly, but I've played competitive EDH. But I don't I've never like I've played EDH with like high power level decks, but I don't know that that's CEDH. I feel like CEDH is like kind of its own thing, and I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows what CEDH is. Ooh, playing against Valakut. I love how fast the matches of this deck are. Okay, don't love having to use a Mutagenic Growth here, but I guess I like getting to save my Lumimancer. I think I should cantrip this turn. Really important to try to find a land. Cool. And you know what? I'm actually just going to Homestead Courage. Oh, sorry. Thought I was muted. I'm gonna ignore the Wrenn and 6. And then next turn I should have lethal, and I've got Mutagenic Growth up to protect my Lumimancer. You got the with the 8 months? Okay, -1, but this has a counter on it. They have another Wrenn? Or did they not realize this has the counter? Okay, so I can Ground Rift target the Sacred Tribe Elder. I think they didn't realize that this got the counter. It's kind of funny. I have Lona's CDH with the Manufactor combo, so you know where you find that appealing. That sounds fun. It sounds really fun. Yeah, like I want to build a Magda EDH deck, and I want to build Hapatra Yawgmoth combo. Lona sounds really cool too. I just don't really. I don't know what exactly CEDH is, but I want to build like a really high power deck, a medium power level deck, and then a kind of low power. I already have a super low power deck. I have like Sea Monster Tribal, hyper casual, like it's like a non-functional deck really. And so I want to have something like that's maybe like intro deck level, where I have a deck that's currently like way worse than an intro deck. The C stands for competitive. I know what it stands for. I know that CEDH stands for competitive, but in the context of EDH, I don't really know exactly what that means. Does it have a different ban list? Is it 1v1? Is it like what is the metagame like? I don't really know. I don't really know. Those are the questions I have. Just means the most powerful, expensive card jammed into the each deck. I see. So yeah, I guess this is like why I don't usually get CEDH. Because for me, competitive EDH, it's not 1v1. Okay. Same rules as normal EDH, just max power level. Yeah, see, for me, in my opinion, a competitive format has like a balanced and curated ban list. And so when I hear people talk about CEDH, I'm like, is this still the format where Demonic Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, Mana Vault are legal? Like, because I just feel like those cards being legal make for like a pretty bad competitive format. So I feel like it would need its own ban list, like with those cards banned. But also, like, you know, the general EDH ban list probably needs a lot of changes too. You think Vintage is a bad format too? Vintage is a bit different, right? Like, I would say that like Vintage is, I don't know what the word I should use is without pissing off all the Vintage players, but I do think that Vintage is a skill intensive format, but in a lot of ways it does feel to me like it's more casual because you have a lot of like just non-games because one person draws 4 restricted cards in their opening hand and they're on the play. You know what I mean? But I do think Vintage like this has space and magic. But I also don't like Vintage that much either necessarily. Maybe I don't have that much experience with it. But yeah, like I don't think that Vintage would ever be a good Pro Tour format, and I do kind of feel like Vintage is, to some extent, casual. Alright, we're about to learn today how we beat a Chalice on one, huh? Ooh. Okay, I need a Ground Rift. It's a good draw, though. Probably just making red. No, I can make red-white, and then I can cast the Emerge Unscathed, and I'll have total... Oh, I do Ground Rift. Dude, Chalice sucks. Chalice is, like, straight up bad against us. Chalice is straight up awful. No way, we drew a second one? There are like 5 people in the group that bans cards, not very diverse, a lot of confirmation bias. Yeah, I don't know. Again, all I'm saying is I'm out of my element when I'm talking about EDH and CEDH or, you know, whatever. So you may get to counter the original opponent, but Chalice does not counter the copies. So I will go ahead and send 1 over at the Soccer Tribe Elder, and then same targets. Dude, Chalice, how do you beat Chalice? Your deck has 38 1-drops. Dude, Chalice sucks. It's so bad. My opponent plays Chalice of the Void against me, and I laugh, and I untap and hit them for like 50 damage. Okay. So we went 4-1, 4-1, 1-2, 3-2. Pretty good record. That feels like a good moment in the stream on. I do think the deck has some wiggle room. I'm relatively happy with the main deck, but I think you could try out Kiln Fiend, more Courages, cut the Show of Confidence, maybe 16 lands, maybe 18 lands if you play 4 Kiln Fiend. That could make the deck more consistent overall. Sideboard obviously could use some changes, possibly. Chalice also sucks. Don't have any fear against Chalice. Yeah. Shattering Spree also beats Chalice. Okay, good stopping point, good stream. I always love having like.